There is some good news regarding the Fiat engines known as Fiat, which in the early 80s was developed. It was a revolutionary engine, energy efficient, mechanically reliability pretty good, and low maintenance costs. When you have the vehicle service, when she has this engine on board. This factory was developed in 1985 in Molise, considered one of the best engine factories in Europe at that time. It was very advanced, especially technologically speaking. And this engine throughout the years has powered the Fiat Uno, the Panda, and various other Italian cars as well. Then it has developed and evolved into the 1.2, the 1.3 multi-jet engine diesel, which had powered many cars of the Fiat brand in the 90s and throughout the 2000s. And all of a sudden it was dropped since the Stellantis was formed. No more FCA or Fiat Group or whatever, and they tend to go for this horrible PureTech engine of the Peugeot, which 3-cylinder or 4-cylinder, which is not made in Europe, excluding Poland, mainly made in China and Morocco. And that type of engines and all the brands of the Stellantis. Mind you, the old Fiat engine lives on, I think, in Brazil and in America and in India, because the multi-jet 2000cc engine, the Tata, when used as standard engines on their model cars, which ever since Tata start making cars and developing new models, their cars were powered by Fiat engines, a Fiat to be precise. And that is nice to know that Italian engineering technology lives on even overseas, and in America and in Brazil, because Brazil, I think next year they will start the production of the Grande Panda. One thing is, the Grande Panda won't be fitted with the so-called PureTech engine. They will mount one of the engines of Fiat Pure Technology, the Fiat. So no crappy electric car, no crappy PureTech engines, purely Fiat. And that's why probably the factory was transferred in Brazil, because there is a Brazilian law says everything has to be made there, nothing has to be imported, which is a good thing. Gives jobs for locals, and it's very good for thriving local industry in the motor vehicles. And mind you, it probably won't be called the Fiat Grande Panda. It probably will, for the Brazilian market or for the South American market, will be known as Fiat Uno, believe it or not. An old model of a Fiat of the late or early 80s it was, Fiat Uno. That was totally different, that was. As engines. That was 1000cc, more or less. And for the European markets and for the Western markets, we have to put up with crappy Peugeot engines in cars. Do me a favour, mate. I'm not going to certainly buy a car as a Stellantis with an engine or that type underneath it. No, 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 no.